Hi, I'm Wellissimo, and I'm celebrating the month of October with a video every single day. Normally, I make writing-related content on this channel, but this month my videos are all about celebrating fall, harvest, and Halloween. If those things are of interest to you, subscribe and come along for the ride. It's VEDIO! In today's video, I am decorating my apartment for October. I'm in a new home this year, a cozy studio apartment, so I pulled out all of my Halloween decorations and piled them onto my kitchen island to take stock of what I have. I then put on the movie that always kicks the season off for me, Halloween Town.
Somebody's coming.
I lit a candle to make my apartment smell wonderful, and then I got to work. The first area I focused on is the quote-unquote mantle of my electric fireplace. I decided I wanted to create a display reminiscent of a witch's cabinet or altar. The past few years, I have visited Salem in October with my sister, and I always end up buying a million goodies on those trips. Rune stones, herbs, special candles. By creating a big display of all those items and placing them in a central location in my apartment, I get to remember all the fun memories I have with my sister of those trips. Most of the herbs and other unique items in this display are from a store in Salem called the Coven's Cottage. Of all the stores I've been to in that town, Coven's Cottage is the one that feels the least gimmicky, the most intentional. So the items I have from there definitely deserve a placement of honor as I decorate my apartment. These little vials of ingredients are some of my favorite items. Specifically this one, which contains a shedded snake skin. I think it is very spooky and cool. This beautiful wood box was a gift from my sister. I've had it for years. I think it's absolutely beautiful and definitely wanted to give it a position of honor on this display. I then put some cozy woolen pumpkins in the empty shelves by my fireplace, just to give the lower area some visual interest. On my coffee table, I always keep books and magazines to flip through. I swapped the ones I had out for ones that are more seasonally appropriate. Once my living area was mostly finished, I moved on to my kitchen. The main task I had here was to swap out items I use every day for the more Halloween-y counterparts. Because I'm in a studio apartment, I have to get a little creative with my space sometimes. I don't have a ton of drawer space to put holiday cookie cutters in, and I think it's a shame to hide them away when they're so cute. So I created this very non-symmetrical display, both as a way of storing them and getting to display them as a piece of decoration. The best part is that they are right within easy reach whenever I decide to make autumnal sugar cookies. By this point in the process, the first movie was ending, but there was still decorating to do, so of course I had to immediately move on to Halloween Town 2, Calabar's
2
Revenge.
years ago, before I even knew I was a witch.
With the kitchen done, I took some time to just hang various decorative signs around the apartment with no real rhyme or reason to their placement. I love a good decorative sign. If you can believe it, this isn't even my full collection. I left several good ones back in Dallas because I thought they wouldn't all fit in my small apartment. I usually don't go too crazy with decorations in my bathroom, but I did want to place a few pieces. I have a jewelry holder shaped like a crescent moon, which has always felt witchy to me. A little handmade candy corn doll that is just too cute. One of my uncles always gets me a bag of goodies every Halloween, and I can usually count on there being some kind of like themed tissue inside. So I put these ghost and cat tissues next to where I keep my regular Kleenex. And finally, a small rustic pumpkin to finish the scene. After the bathroom, I focused on my desk area. In my bookshelves, I placed some more cozy pumpkins, a colorful garland, and my witch bear. I have a ton of Halloween crafts that I keep stored at my desk. I gathered all of them together to see what I could use as decoration and what I should just keep stored until it came time to use it. Most of these items won't be displayed, but I did decide to keep out my Halloween stamps just because I've had them for so long and I wanted to have them out as a reminder to actually use them this year. I put a cozy little Halloween picture into a frame. This picture was a gift from the lovely Hexed Library. And I put another set of tissues, these skeleton themed, as well as a few other little knickknacks over in the back corner of my desk. Finally, I hung up some orange pumpkin string lights to go with the white fairy lights I already have above my desk. Heading back to the kitchen, I took some time to create an autumnal fruit bowl. I thought this would be a nice, naturalistic piece of decor as well as something that I could eat. I included apples, pomegranates, brown pears, red pears, some pine cones, and a couple sprigs of decorative grass. I am really pleased with how it turned out. I think it looks very elegant. The absolute final piece of decor that I always put out is my witch's brew bowl that I fill up with candy. This year I decided to go with miniature Kit Kats and tiny little Reese's peanut butter cups. Now, keeping it right on my coffee table where I see it all the time is a bit of a dangerous choice, but 'tis the season. And here is the final overview. I love the way this apartment looks. I was scared I had too many decorations for such a small space, but I think everything came together and looks really cheerful and festive. It's definitely giving a witch's cottage around harvest time, which is exactly what I was going for. Thank you so much for watching another VEDIO video. Remember, if you like writing, Halloween, or anything in between, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you back here tomorrow for another video. Until then, don't forget to go be happy, go be healthy, and go write. Bye!